I'm really excited for the smell of hair dye. All of my pictures on Hinge, for the most part, have my blonde hair, so I'm low-key gonna be catfishing everyone now. Hey guys, it's Kayla, and I'm back. Sorry for the little break that I took. I'm still in school, so we're working on it. It's fine. But today, I decided it would be a good idea to dye my hair. Now that I'm looking at it in the viewfinder, I kind of like the blonde, but I feel like more often than not, I don't like the blonde. It's getting to the point where it's like so grown out that it looks crusty, but if I dye it again, I think it'll all fall out. Like, it feels dry and damaged, and I'm over it. It's done. It's had its course. I'm dyeing it brown. That's where I'm going with this. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I keep chickening out. I literally had a hair appointment booked to bleach my hair again, and then I was like, it's probably not a good idea. So I canceled it because I was gonna dye it brown, and then I was like, you know what, I don't wanna do either because I'm too scared to do either. But last night I was sitting in my bed and I was like, it's go time. So we're doing it. I went to CVS, I bought 2 different brown dyes because I don't know which one I like more. I had initially thought that I was gonna do this one, but then I don't know, it just looks really dark, but it might match my roots better. But then I also found this one, and it would look more like this, which now that I'm looking at it is pretty much just my hair right now, but we're gonna try it. I asked my TikTok which one they thought I should do. I should do this one first, and then if I don't like it, then I can always do this one because this one's darker, which makes sense to me. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start out with this one. We're just gonna jump right into it. I'm really excited for the smell of hair dye because I haven't smelt it in so long. I think the last time I dyed my hair was like 2021, so it's been like 3 years, and I'm ready. I'm ready to smell the hair dye smell again. I have no idea what this is, but they like totally changed this because this is the brand that I used last time I dyed my hair, and now it looks very different, but that's okay. I'm gonna read the instructions. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna actually see it. I'm gonna actually know how to do this time. Ooh, little gloves. Okay, let me read the instructions real quick, and then we can hop right in. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna concoct this, and then we'll be back. I got it figured out. The dye is mixed. I guess we just begin applying. Oh wait, I should probably like section my hair, yeah? I feel like that's a thing that people do. Also, my hair has not been washed for like 4 days. So I read that that's better than washing your hair before you do it. So that's why my hair looks so crusty. I promise it's not. I promise it's intentional, is what I'm trying to say. Good enough. It's up. I'm gonna put the gloves on. I'm kind of nervous, but it's all right. If I really hate it, there's not much I can do. I don't know. It's gonna be brown. I don't think I'll hate it because obviously my hair was brown before this color, and I didn't hate it. I just didn't like that it was brassy. Like when I would go in the sun, it would be orange. But this says that it's ash brown, so it should not be ashy. We're just gonna get right into it. Oh, I'm probably gonna get this all over my skin. I do have class after this. Oh, this shirt's gonna be ruined too. Whatever, it's not that special of a shirt. It's fine. This will be my hair dyeing shirt. It says to start at the root, but I don't think it matters. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's thick. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. It's begun. I really hope I opened, yeah, I did the right bottle. I was gonna say that'd be really funny if I just started with, oh, that does not smell how I remember it smelling. I thought it smelled really good, and that does not smell good at all. Maybe I gaslit myself into thinking hair dye smelled good, but it never did. I think it was my pink hair dye that smelled good, actually. This one might have always smelled bad now that I think about it. Dude, when I used to dye my hair pink, that smelled so good. I'm never doing that again though. People were saying that I should do pink highlights in my hair, and while I do think that would be fun, I don't think I should do it again because the first time that I did it, it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it was really cool. It literally never came out once I actually needed it to be out, and I feel like a lot of people are doing the pink highlights in their hair this year, and I don't wanna look like a copycat. So I'm gonna not do the pink highlights. As fun as they might be, it's not gonna happen. Also, I feel like I'm not getting in here good enough. I also feel like I'm not touching my roots. I'm like really scared to get it on my skin though. I probably should have put a towel around my neck or something. I'm gonna have brown hair dye all over my neck. I have volleyball practice. Oh gosh. I'm also scared about running out of hair dye because I do only have 1 bottle of this. You know what, maybe I'll get all the ends first, and then if I have any left over, I'll get the roots. But my roots are already brown, so I feel like it's not that deep if I like don't get them. It might just be a different shade of brown, but that's okay. There's worse things that could happen right now. I feel like that's not one of them. It'll be fine. Also, okay, what I was gonna say before I cut myself off, I did re-download Hinge. I got bored, okay? You can't blame me. I go to community college, there's nothing going on. So I downloaded Hinge because I like the validation. That's really bad, but it's fun, okay? To just talk to random boys. All of my pictures on Hinge, for the most part, have my blonde hair, so I'm low-key gonna be catfishing everyone now that I have brown hair. Not that I ever really meet any of these people in real life. I've never gone on a Hinge date, but if I do, they're gonna be like, who are you? Oh my gosh, it's fine. I feel like I'm not getting the ends good enough. Like, they literally still look blonde. Maybe I need to give it time. Let it cook, let it cook. I feel like I should have like a hairbrush to get this in there better. That's gonna be good enough for now. We're gonna get the top. I also thought about leaving some of my blonde out so that I could have like little highlights, but I don't know how to do that and not make it look stupid, so I decided against it right now, actually. That just happened, so say goodbye. Dude, this this cost me like $350, this blonde, and I'm just with it. Oh my god, it's literally burning my eyeballs. Look how much hair falls out because I bleached it. I think that's because I bleached it. Dude, I honestly don't know. I feel like my hair never used to fall out that much. And now it does every time I touch it. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully, oh my god, my eyes are literally watering. Hopefully, the brown doesn't make it worse. Because I know people say that box dye is bad for your hair. But I feel like last time I dyed my hair with box dye, it felt great. So, maybe I'm just the exception, dude. I don't know. Okay, these gloves are also like falling off. So if that could not happen, that would be great. I'm just gonna put a ton on there. I feel like I'm definitely gonna run out of dye though. That was a lot. Look at that. But I feel like it should be that saturated on my whole head. I don't know. Oh my god, my eyes. I also don't have anyone to help me. I mean, I could ask my dad or my brother. I feel like that should not be happening. Should my eyes be watering that much? I'm like inhaling chemicals that are gonna take 5 years off of my life. Look at that. Does it already look brown? I feel like it does. I can feel myself coming back to my roots, literally. Anyways, I was gonna say, I can ask my brother or my dad, but I feel like they would not be of much help. I need a woman to help me with this, and I don't have any. Ow! Oh my god, my hair. I probably should have brushed it before this, now that I think about it. A problem that I can't fix at this point. We're too far gone, so not much that can be done. I feel like we still have a good amount of hair dye. I might be safe. I might be good. I started getting worried because hopefully, I mean, the bathroom mats in here are brown, so they should be fine. I watched a video though of this girl that was also dyeing her hair with this brand, and she needed 2 bottles, and her hair did not look that much thicker or longer than mine. So I started getting worried, but I think I'll be fine. I don't think that I'm gonna run out. Trying not to get hair dye everywhere, but also everything in this bathroom is brown, so it doesn't really matter. I just remember when I went to Hawaii with my best friend, we dyed her hair in the Airbnb bathroom because she had pink highlights at the time and they were getting washed out super quickly because of the like ocean. And I started getting super paranoid because the Airbnb was under my name and I didn't want to get a bad review on Airbnb on my first rental. So literally the entire time I was like, oh my god, we're gonna like stain the bathroom pink, like we should be cleaning up as we're going. And she was like, nah, I do this all the time at my house, like it doesn't stain, you'll be fine. So I believed her, and then it did stain. So not that she lied, like she wasn't lying, it just, we didn't know that it was gonna stain the countertops there. It doesn't stain for her, but there were pink spots all over the bathroom. We did cover and get out most of them, but we literally scrubbed for like 2 or 3, no, that's dramatic, probably like an hour. But they also had white bath mats, but they were the kind that look like little mops, where they have like the little like, I don't know what you call them, like fingers, like I don't know. It was like a shag mat. So there was a pink spot on one part of it, and I literally individually twisted all of the little things that stick up so that it would be the white side showing and not the pink side. I didn't get a bad review on Airbnb, so that's a plus. I guess they didn't care or find out. I don't know. It's getting a little bit darker. I don't know. I'm worried now because I didn't think about the fact that it's gonna dye my whole head and my roots. I also don't know what this is. Oh, after color conditioner. It's gonna dye my whole head. My roots are already a different color, so it's probably gonna make my roots darker than the rest of my head, but there's not much you can do about that, so whatever. It's already on the roots, not all the way. I feel like I don't wanna go all the way on my roots because my skin's gonna get dyed. I also didn't check what time it was when I started, and it says you're supposed to leave it for 30 minutes. So I guess I'm gonna start a timer now for 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I'll come back when it's done and we'll see how it looks, I guess. It's done. I like it. Oh my god, it looks so good. When I first started drying it, I was like low-key scared because it is a lot lighter than the first time I dyed my hair brown, so I was like, oh, it didn't work. Like, you can still kind of see like it's pretty light on the ends, so I was like, oh, so my hair is still blonde. That's great, but once I curled it, it looks so much better. I can still definitely feel something in there, so I might not have washed all of it out, I'm not gonna lie, or it might just be damaged, I'm not sure. But it doesn't look bad, and that's all that I care about at this point, as long as it looks good, and I think it looks so good. Don't ever let me dye my hair blonde again. It looked good when I first got it done, but the upkeep is just too much, and brown, I think brown just looks better, especially because I have such dark features, like my eyebrows, like it just looks better brown in my opinion. But I'm done. No mental breakdowns, no mess, honestly, besides the ball of hair that's on the counter that I will not show you. But I think I did pretty good. There's no stains. This shirt I had to change because obviously the other shirt got a little bit ruined. This one also has some weird, like, it's low-key probably toothpaste or something, but other than that, no stains. And I think it looks pretty good. So let me know what you think in the comments. Unless you don't like it, then don't tell me because I don't care. But that is gonna be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, please. And until next time, bye!